Hello and welcome back to another video brought to you by the good people at FM21 It is Wycombe Wonderkids, and today coming up on the show we talk about revamping our coaches, scouting and entire backroom staff, what we've done and how we have done it. We talk about our brand new assistant manager, how he's got on in the interim. Spoilers, these are the results here. And we play one game against top of the league Brentford. And also, to top it all off, we have transfer deadline day. Now, to start off then, I'll talk to you about some of the ins and outs in terms of the staff. And to do that, I'll head on over here and go to the staff screen. So in terms of coaches then, we have managed to increase the amount of coaches the board would allow us by one. And we've managed to bring in a brand new assistant manager, and Kevin Summerfield has got the chop. That's right, the brand new assistant manager is none other than Teddy Sheringham. The treble winner with Man United has come to assist me in getting Wycombe Wonderkids up to the top of world football. He might not be here for the whole time, but he's certainly going to give it a go. What I like about Teddy Sheringham and why I brought him to the club is basically his attacking training is excelente, and he's also got a decent judge of ability and potential, one of the best I could actually get my holds on, apart from Kevin Summerfield, but Kev just wasn't doing the business. We've also brought in a new goalkeeper coach, so Simon Rhys is a lot better than our old guy, and Gary Megson, some of you may remember him from managing Bolton, good defensive coach, and Josh Hart, he was already there. So in terms of how that looks in our training then, I will show you. So head on over here to coaches, and then every single one has increased in terms of start ability. It's normally one of the first things I do when I started saving Football Manager, but I had neglected it and I don't know why. Always get your coaches sorted first. Training then, I've revamped the training a little bit. We are just training our tactics, our gegenpress at the moment. Not sure if it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a go, see what happens. So we're just training gegenpress, and I've put everybody's individual training onto double intensity. So I haven't given them additional focus, but I have given them double intensity. So hopefully I'll give them a kick up the arse, and hopefully we'll start to see some performances. In terms of results then, since we were last together, obviously I lost those two games I think on screen. So that was Bristol and Cardiff. Teddy Sheringham then, I think Kevin Summerfield might have managed Middlesbrough, that 2-0 victory, and then Teddy Sheringham has done the business for the rest. So this was Teddy Sheringham actually. So Teddy Sheringham managed the team here. Akinfenwa had a great game, scored one goal in the 68th minute. Horgan and McCleary played on the right wing, interestingly, and McCleary is someone we have since released. So we had to get rid of some of the wage budget, even though it's the smallest wage budget in the league, and if you followed me on Twitter you would have seen me tweet that out the other day. So yeah, we've managed to get a couple of players gone, but in terms of results, 4-0 at Peterborough is an excellent one. Goals here from Ipazeu? Is that how you say it? Ipazeu? Goals from Ipazeu, who we've just recalled from his loan period, and he's got injured. Okay, so he's very, very injured at the moment, but he was looking like a good pick, to be fair. But he's very, very injured, and let me see what's wrong with him. He's dislocated his shoulder, so he's out for about 2 months, unfortunately. We had a great performance from him in this game, scoring 2 goals. Joshy Clark then, playing on the right wing at this time for Teddy Sheringham, had almost an 8 rating, done really, really well. And McCleary, again, doing the business. 4-0 at Peterborough, so that was excellent. A 2-2 draw at QPR, a 3-0 win away at Sheffield Wednesday. Again, Teddy Sheringham doing the business. Epizeo up front again. David having a good game. McCleary playing in centre midfield there. Gape playing well as well. And Gape has actually since got injured as well. He has sprained his knee ligament, unfortunately. So Gapo is going to be out for about 6 weeks, unfortunately. So then we had a bit of a disappointing one. We lost the game at Swansea, the 4th round of the FA Cup at home, which was disappointing. We managed to draw at Birmingham 1-1. So today we take on top of the league Brentford, and we head on into that all-important transfer deadline. So this is the team then for Brentford. We're going for Samuel up front with David and Hogan in behind him. Injury crisis in midfield leads us to be playing Josh Knight and Edenian. Is that his name? I can't pronounce things. Edenirian. Dennis in midfield. Patterson as well, doing really well for us in terms of development. 23-year-old there. Burley has to step in at left back, who's one of the young guys we recalled from the under-21s, but his natural fitness is good, so he should do okay. Stewart, then our best centre-back, is playing alongside McCarthy at the moment. McClure is training very, very well, but he just hasn't quite got the skills that these guys have got. Grimmer then steps into the right back position. He has been asking for games. Okay, so we start the game then away at Brentford. We're not changing our tactical style. We're going to keep it with the gegenpress, the positive gegenpress, and we're going to see if we can do one over away at the league leaders. So watch this space. Grimmer puts it into the middle. McCarthy and Knight. Ball played forward over the top, but nothing doing. Brentford playing some good passing football, and they play it out to the wing. The player gets into the box, but he fires it straight at our young goalkeeper, number 32. Throw in here. Hogan to Knight. Adenian loses the ball. Knight to David. David has a shot, and in the top corner from our man, David, the patron. Well done, Dave. 8th goal of the season from David. Great play from the lads there. That pressing, you could see that in action. Hopefully the tactical training has been paying off. Free kick here from Brentford, and we concede from a set piece again. I was looking at the training, and there's no specific set piece defensive training like there used to be. Couldn't see it. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you know how to train your team to defend set pieces, because I couldn't find it. 1-1. A corner. Always dangerous. Oh, we defended it well. A man on the post, Burley. The young kid from the under-21s. Clears it off the line. It's all Brentford at the moment. Grimmer with a great tackle. The winger picks it back up. A great clearance from Adenian. Oh, and Fozu's through here. He's got to be offside. He's disallowed straight away. The ref knows what's going on there. 20 minutes gone at 1-1 at the Brentford Stadium. Oh, and Fotsu has another shot inside the box. This guy's playing really, really well. First goal of the season though, but he looks like a world beater. Or maybe that's just our defence making him look like a world beater. 2-1. It's going to be another loss. I can see it coming. We're only about 10 points off the playoffs though. It's doable. Okay, a free kick, 42 minutes. Well, that goes over the bar. It's not troubling the young keeper. And we head into half time behind 2-1. A quick team talk from Teddy Sheringham, and we're back out on the pitch. 69 minutes gone now. I've got a couple of players who've taken knocks, but they're staying on the pitch. I want to see more from them. Baptiste puts in, McCarthy clears it. Can Wycombe get a hold back of this game? It's all Brentford at the moment. Cleared by Wycombe, out of the box. Get it out, guys. Jada Silva picks it up on the left-hand side. Baptiste into the middle. Oh, hits the post. Hits the post, hits the crossbar. Okay, Wycombe, get that high press on the go. Come on, let's win that ball. Okay, they won the header, but it's gone back to the opposition. They've recycled the possession. Oh, the right back misses the tackle there, and Frost is in again. Oh. Okay, so I've changed the mentality to attack in. Make a substitution as well. The injured Hogan comes off for Akinfenwa, goes up front, and Samuel goes onto the wing. In fact, Samuel will swap with David. We'll confirm the changes. Free kick there from Adenian. Doesn't find the teammate, and Frost scores to nail it at 3-1 to Brentford with his second goal of the season. Disappointing, of course it is, to lose again. Oh, and there's the replay. Excellent. Okay, so there it is, another loss. None of the guys really performed very well at all. It is what it is, I guess. We're just going to have to keep ploughing through. and learn from this game and try and get up that table, work our way into those playoffs, and crucially get something done in the transfer window, I think. Talking about getting something done in the transfer window, look at this, Neco Williams coming on loan from Liverpool. One of the best players on the loan market at the moment. Okay, we might not need a right back, but it's got good quality. Maybe play him on right wing there. 19-year-old Welsh boy. Okay, so there it is. The transfer deadline day is coming up. It's the 30th at the moment, and the deadline is on Monday, the 1st of February. So we've had no offers from Wheely here, someone who we're trying to get rid of. He's a decent player, but we just want to get rid of that wage budget, and he doesn't really fit into our team. He's not fast, he can't pass the ball, he's got decent heading, good determination and flair, but I suppose we'll have to keep hold of him now. No offers for him. Philip's set to sign for Shrewsbury, which is good. One of our youthies, which we got rid of for free, obviously, but it brings our wage budget down. So if we have a look at our finances now, so we've actually got £434,000 to spend in this transfer market. I can move that, I can probably adjust that. No, I can't. 56,000 we're spending on wages, which is the smallest in the league. Let's see what we can do. I've got a couple of players.
I found this on the web.
Siri. Siri's trying to sign some players for us now. God, this loading screen is taking ages. I'm going to have a browse. See if I can find any gems in the transfer market, any last minute deals, do some wheeling, do some dealing. The problem we've got is all our players are crap. We're not doing too bad. I mean, we're winning some games, drawing some games, losing some games. But what we need is like a real class player. Someone who's going to come into the team, but also stay in the team when we do eventually get up to the Premier League. That's the kind of player I want to find, like an 18, 19-year-old who's not so good now, but is going to be class. Okay, so I'm able to adjust the budget. We've got almost 500,000 to spend. I got two players here on my shortlist that kind of fit the bill. Neco Williams coming in on loan, which is great. Hopefully, if he agrees to come. He's on the loan list. Really decent. I mean, you'd probably say quite average, to be honest with you, but great potential. 19 years old, good pedigree, coming from a good club, so we're happy with that. And the next one is Morgan Feeney, who hasn't really got the ability now, but his potential is great. So if you look at Morgan Feeney, he's a centre back. Marking's 13, heading's 14, great bravery and agility, but he's not really there yet, is he? In terms of transfer cost, Morgan Feeney, he's listed for loan, but he's not transfer listed. So if we were to offer 14,000, for example, they want 175, which we can afford. But is he the player that's going to make a difference for us? I don't think he is. But he's the best one we can find so far. The search continues. So the filter search here is transfer listed, age 15 to 23, and interested in transfer. And the most valuable player that's interested in a transfer to us, that is transfer listed, is J.J. Williams, who's an American striker who isn't anywhere near really good enough for what we want. And the next most valuable player interested in transferring to us, who is transfer listed, is Elliot List. And he's crap as well, to be honest with you. I mean, he's quite fast, so we might have to go a little different route here. Okay, so now I'm looking at any player that is interested in coming to us but isn't necessarily transfer listed. And the most valuable player here is Diede Traore, and if we have a look at his stats, I mean, he's not much better than the guys we were looking at before. And the next most valuable player at 375 is Lagos Kuna, so I might have to try a different tack here again. Kieran Phillips here looks okay. He's worth 41,000. He's decent at passing and heading. Not very good at anything else, but we haven't really got any good passers in our team. So it might be worth putting a cheeky offer in, but he plays on the right and the left and up front, and to be honest with you, that's not where we would want him to play. So the search continues. Now Ricky Jade Jones is someone I could get behind. He is fast, and he's decent finishing, and dribbling ain't too bad either. He's valued at 120k. I wonder how much Peterborough want for him. That's selling for 350. If I bring that down to 200, We might have ourselves a nice deal here. Well, this guy here, Josh Thomas, looks like he could be decent. I wonder if they'll look into transfer offers for him. Okay, so they'll take 500 grand for him. Okay, so our offer for Jones has been accepted. Ricky Jade Jones. And also our offer for Thomas has been accepted. Josh Thomas. Josh Thomas plays up front. And Ricky James Jones plays up front as well. So we'll have to compare them, give them the old comparison. Reports. I haven't got a scout report on Ricky J. Jones, but I have on Thomas. The scout report on Thomas is good. I'll have to move my head out of the way for you there. We'll have one of the best potentials in our team, but he won't be able to play straight away. He'll be good enough to play straight away. Let's compare Jones with Thomas. Straight away you can see Josh Thomas is loads quicker, but Ricky J. Jones is actually better everywhere else. Okay, so will we get those deals over the line, any of them or all of them, before the transfer deadline slams shut here on the 1st of February? Just got to make some phone calls. We want that Josh Thomas deal over the line on Ricky J. Jones. What's that, Jurgen? Neco Williams, good to go. We'll take that, thank you very much. Yep, that's it. We got the Neco Williams deal done. We'll accept that. We're paying 60% of his wages, but he is here now at Wycombe. Sorted. Troy McClure's been excellent. Troy McClure, that's from The Simpsons. Tyler McClure, he's been excellent in training so far. 9.25 this month. Wycombe sealed the Williams loan deal, and there it is. Great potential for Wycombe's, and he's also very good at the moment as well. We could play him further up in the right. We could train him in centre midfield. He can pass. Could play him on the left back position with Jacobson's injured. That's probably where he will play straight away. Yeah, we're more than happy with that. Neco Williams. Thomas set to sign for Wycombe. Jones set to sign for Wycombe. Have we got enough cash to do them both? Ricky J. Jones signs, but the Thomas deal falls through due to cash problems. I would have thought, is there time to sneak that deal through before the window closes? We would have to submit a new offer. Would we be able to get the paperwork in time? Have to get on the blower to Swansea Football Club. The transfer window is about to slam shut. I've got 4 notes in my inbox. Patterson commits future to Wycombe. He has signed the ting. Thomas joins Newport County on loan. We have lost out on Josh Thomas, the 18-year-old striker. He's gone on loan to Newport County. He's got some good stats there. There's still time to do one more deal. We've got £247,000 left in the budget. There's a player in there. We're going for a huge deal here. We're putting monthly instalments in for this guy, Dander. Jan Dander from Swansea. He looks like a great option for the future, but they want a lot of money for him, and we can't afford it, so we're going in with the cheeky instalments. Seeing if that floats the boat. Oh, they won't do it. Oh, I can't afford these guys' wages. This is a nightmare. That's it, I think, for the transfer window. A couple of players are in the pipeline, but we just couldn't afford their wages. The finances are so tight here at Wycombe. The transfer clock is ticking down. So there it is, the transfer deadline has passed. Player wage expenditure in the transfer in the Sky Bet Championship. Guess who's all the way down the bottom there? Wycombe, £67,000 a week we're spending on wages. We're 24th in the league. Watford are spending £825,000. That's more than our transfer budget. Look at those signings. Watford, Timothy Fosu-Mensah came from Man United and went to Brentford. That's a great signing for them. Not that great right now, but he will get better. That is insane bit of transfer business. These are the guys I don't know. Ken Seamer went from Watford to Torino. Mikel Agu came to Watford. Great work rate there. Biggest spenders, obviously Watford, £2 million they managed to spend. They bought 3 players in. If we have a look at the league then, Watford are only 1, 2, 3 places above us. So we are punching so far above our weight. It's unreal. So looking at our transfer history then. This month, the deals we have done. Stockdale has gone for free to Kilmarnock. Gareth McCleary has gone, even though he scored a goal or two for us this month, to Lincoln for free. These guys all went for free. Josh Parker, gone for free. All off our very small wage budget. George Akuno, free to Newport. Cameron Yates, free to Mansfield. The goalkeeper, Giles Phillips, the young American guy, free to Shrewsbury as well, a 23-year-old. But who have we bought in? We bought in Neco Williams, the right back from Liverpool, on loan until the end of the season. Great bit of business there. Ricky J. Jones for £250,000, someone for the future. Look at that acceleration, pace, determination, finishing. Work great as well. That's all we brought in. Guys, that has been it. That has been transfer deadline day. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you tune in next time. We'll see you soon. Peace.